está bien. Vamos a jugar Watch Dogs 2 y nada más. Continuemos.
They're on me. I'll try and hold them off.
¿Eh? Mira ahí la mascarilla, boludo. Re puta.
I don't see anything yet. Keep looking.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
They gotta be somewhere.
Ya, cool, boludo. Qué bien.
Keep looking. Got to be here somewhere. Nothing to report. Checking elsewhere. One case to shoot you.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Must be close by. Taking fire! Taking fire!
Where's my backup?
Vení acá.
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
Yo creo que mejor la...
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused.
See,
that wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa, what the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
what the
Oh,
fuck?
we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down.
No! Pero un poco.
Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go!
Nada,
The
Luis,
roof!
justo le mataron a mi compañero. ¿Qué timbo?
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Verdade.
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work. Killing thousands of people.
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
Nah.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
They attend Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. Terrorist responses. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Overdue cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
Londoners, as Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of the news.
To reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories, dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply to any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
headquarters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next. What do you make of all this?
I think, if anything, DedSec showed their true colors. It's terrifying to think we harbored such a dangerous element for years. Terrorists in our own backyard.
Do you find DedSec more frightening than the different gangs in London, like Clan Kelly?
Clan Kelly might set your shop on fire and maybe they'd kill you, but even they wouldn't try to blow up all of Parliament.
Next I have Crypto King. Do you feel safer using a pseudonym?
Everyone should. Why make it easier for them to track you? And now we've seen what they're capable of and how far they're willing to go.
Hold on. Do you mean the government? Are you suggesting the government was responsible for the bombings?
Oh, trust me, Claire. They didn't do it alone. They're all in on it. Government, Albion, Sirs, Bloom, Sky Bloody Larson, and all the way up to Downing Street. They want to keep us scared. Harder.
Shit. Situation is worse than I thought. But there's a candidate. Looks like you're DedSec's best hope. Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
All right.
The Buccaneer, this is the bug. Hello, resistors, it's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the
Auto drive now
I'm Andy,
enabled.
joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the...
Cody.
Auto drive now enabled.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You will have to do the manual override.
Very well. This manual override will be like putty in my hands.
They're like everywhere. Can't make it a bloody block in the city without seeing a flock of drones. You know, they give me cancer, right? You know, I know they say they're safe. Believe that? It's like walking around inside a microwave. I swear we're all gonna drop dead one night. End of the day, just think it's a shit. He's shit, and he's not shit, and he thinks he's the biggest shit of all. They are, I'm sorry. Back anymore, you know? I can't stand to just be a bunch of overbearing shits to everyone. When the three of them get going, it's just like, rah, you know? I can't stand it.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
Ah, here we go. Down the rabbit hole.
Que puta. Literalmente. Si hubieran visto a puta, o sea, ver una plana y explorar una zona y marcar enemigos. Para reducir la posibilidad de ser detectado, algunos agentes pueden usar su uniforme para
Hello? Anyone home? Ah, I suppose I should turn the power back on.
This is the bug. Hello, resistors. It's bug time. Are you all sitting comfortably? No? Good. That's as it should be. This is the bug. I'm Andy, and joining me to analyse the latest blowflies to emerge from the corpse of a once free Britain, it's Alice.
Hello, Andy.
And today, we're going to talk to you about Albion, your friends and mine. Alice, the government has extended Albion's contract and have also boasted that violent crime has plummeted to a record low. Now, extending Albion's contract, to me, that's like having a pet dog, let's call it Nigel for the sake of argument, that attacks you every single day and thinking to yourself, wouldn't it be nice if Nigel had puppies?
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
Oh, do simmer down. Sabine brought me here.
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed.
All. Right, got it.
Dejé una grabación ahí.
Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, since DedSec did not perpetrate the bombings, the question is, who did?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton. Well, let's be honest, after.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives.
I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this 0 Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as 0 Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
Dreadful business. How did you make it out alive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition here would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
The city's out for DedSec's blood, I'm afraid. I wish I could help, but I'd be sticking my neck out. And I quite like my neck.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
I suppose we'd better get started then.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
I'm Claire Wharton.
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
La vestimenta que me gusta ya.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn...
We're gonna go we have to Rocky Balboa.
I'll be right down. Could use the warm-up.
Rocky Balboa.
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Couldn't have done that better myself. Just like that. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. You're getting it. Nice one.
Bravo. Come on, come on. Okay. No. Si te tira, boludo.
Right. Gear in order?
No.
Know enough not to punch yourself in the face or get shot for pulling out a gun too early? Brilliant. I'm working out how we find Zero Day and ruin their day, but I need someone with actual legs to do the legwork. Hope you're ready.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
First things first. Wow, don't you have a feisty look about you? Don't worry, I'm not coming on to you. Unless, of course, you're into it.
Yo, you with DedSec? Oh, fucking brill. You know I could use your help. I need you to help me get back at the prick who fucked me over.
If it's hired goons you're after, you're talking to the wrong man.
I'm no fuck either. I'm a car thief, alright? I made my dosh lifting wheels for this pagan. I was nicking this Peng supercar, yeah? Next...
Our friend sent us the location of the car. Passing it on to you now.
Outra.
Stay still, you need to be searched. Oh! No!
Control to all units, possible hostiles near your location.
Investigating. Stand by.
Corta.
Right, close this fucker down.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
They're not getting away that easy. Burn out. Drone, initiate search protocol.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
You move, and it's going to get a lot more uncomfortable. My fucking ear! Bollocks. That's a bollocks.
Observe, report, keep crime levels down, and your streets safe. You brute!
Let's do this.
No.
What a nightmare!
Possible suspects or suspects reported legal location.
Hold it!
Proceed. We'll engage if necessary. Responding to illegal possession of firearm, over.
Huida, huida, huida.
I've dealt with enough shit today.
¿Por qué hablo? ¿Por qué?
Moving to investigate.
In pursuit. I repeat, we are in pursuit.
Received. Returning to HQ, over. All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area, over. Message
Salir
received,
acá.
moving
Fuera.
in, over.
Fuera. Fuera. Chao.
I ain't got no money to give you.
I had them. Where did they go?
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Ahora, ahora sí, boludo, vamos a hacer la... Para mí...
Your safety and security are of utmost importance to Albion.
Looking to hack your device.
No es fácil manejar aquí. No, no. Ah. No pasó, creo. Ah. Pero...
Well, I've survived a lot worse than this. Oh, come on.
Oh, I can't handle this.
¿Cómo yo voy a ir?
To surrender belongings for search at any time. They need to do something.
Podemos encontrar.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Lovely. So Albion has the power to detain anyone they want, and they hold enough sway over the courts to make fair trials a thing of the past.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Stand on!
Yeah, corre. Obvio. Mal esse dele.
What was that? This won't end well.
Shit for brain. Bloody rat.
Creo que dejar de pegar tanto.
I've had enough!
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Vamos a hacer algo.
This asshole is shooting!
Government's counter-conspiracy initiative, which is enabling persons to counter.
No! Mi auto. Pierdo por
Find them! Spread out and find them! Someone's hacked this thing. Find them!
What's going on? Shut it down.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
Okay.
Preparing to intercept vehicle. Returning to an accident.
Tuvo
Stand
que
by.
freno también, boludo. No.
Received. We are trailing the target.
Sí, güey.
Suspect has cleared the checkpoint. Brace for impact. Negative. No sign of the target yet. Control. Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
Síguele. No, yo sí prefiero buscar el estoy haciendo malo desastre.
Look around. No stone unturned.
A reminder that any modifications or installation of illegal programs to your optic is...
Hacked vehicle identified. Searching for the source.
Well, would you look at all this? You can't turn your head without seeing some Albion imagery. You really can't get away from them.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Por eso mismo. Mierda. Put it.
Do it. If you think you can.
Apúrate, todo afuera. ¿Quién sirvió? No. Esa moto. Para mí.
There's an intruder! Sniff them out! Front, perform search.
¿Qué hace Oscar?
If you hijack that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Ah, más bien. Listo, lo partido. Ese blindado para mí.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
Now what?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
¿Por qué lo tengo?
I can be a witness. Oh, God. Still be coming. Oh, please, don't hang around. I don't even. Oh, God.
Control, I'm starting a search. Someone's hacked a vehicle.
Gila. Udah kan?
Heard you need a hand. How can I help?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
It's our duty, love. If we don't fight back, Albion will accumulate more and more power, and we can't have that now, can we? So, let's talk.
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Well, I'm pleased as punch.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? What people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all-consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!